Who was Jack Johnson? Jack Johnson, 1878–1946, was the first black heavyweight boxing champion of the world, won the title in 1908. But he wasn't just a beast in the ring. He was bold, flashy, and unapologetically black at a time when white America was trembling at the idea of a confident, rich black man. He knocked out white men for a living, dated and married white women, and didn't hide it, drove luxury cars, wore expensive suits, and lived loud, was intellectually sharp and strategically broke down his opponent's styles and minds. The King Kong theory. The idea that King Kong 1933 was inspired by white fears of Jack Johnson is a widely believed and researched interpretation, especially among black historians and thinkers. Let's connect the dots. King Kong symbolism. A massive, powerful black beast, Kong, taken from his home, Africa-coated island, fascinated by a blonde white woman, climbs the tallest building in America, Empire State, is hunted down and killed by white society, all because he couldn't know his place. Now think about Jack Johnson. Knocked out the strongest white men in America, refused to be quiet or obedient, slept with, married, and traveled with white women, which they called dangerous, was constantly harassed by police and media, was eventually arrested and imprisoned under the Mann Act for transporting a white woman across state lines, aka they tried to get him for anything. So yeah, the parallels are undeniable. What white society feared. Jack Johnson wasn't just feared for being physically strong. He represented a black man who couldn't be controlled. He emasculated white men in public, literally beating them down. He defied the Jim Crow stay-in-your-place laws, socially and sexually. He exposed how weak the white ideal of supremacy was when challenged head-on. So Hollywood, always reflecting white America's subconscious fears, gave us King Kong, the monstrous other who had to be brought down to restore the white social order. Quick real facts. The U.S. government hunted him down and charged him with the Mann Act in 1913, an act created to fight human trafficking but twisted to criminalize his relationships. He fled the country and lived in exile. Came back, did time in prison. Wasn't posthumously pardoned until 2018, almost 100 years later. Bottom line, yes. King Kong was symbolically based on white America's fear of black male strength, sexuality, and dominance. And Jack Johnson embodied all of that in real life. They couldn't stand the fact that he was more free, strong, unapologetically black, and taking what they told us we couldn't have.